Right. The Akron General Cleveland Clinic agreement partnership is complete. Alan Papa joining us on the hotline right now, the president and COO of Akron General. Alan, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Jason?
Doing fantastic. And Alan, I described this earlier as you and the Cleveland Clinic were dating and now you're married. Is that about accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate. We spent a year kind of figuring out whether our cultures matched, and they really did faster than we could have ever expected.
Were you able to start some of the integration process over the last year?
Oh, yeah. We've done a lot. We've got 17 different work streams that we're working on that are large projects that our folks have been collaborating on, and we've been implementing a capital plan of over $100 million of $100 million.
And ultimately, I mean, there are a lot of medical systems that you could have gone with. Why Cleveland Clinic?
I think that they matched our culture the best. They were about the patient to start off with, and they really made it easy for us. We wanted an on-ramp. We've been on our own for so long, and this seemed like the best way to do it. It was something that the clinic came to us with, and it was really innovative. It allowed us to kind of get used to the whole idea.
And as I understand it, this allows you to have some new things within Akron General. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, it's IT. Systems that the clinic has are world class, and we're spending a lot of money on a new electronic medical record system to improve patient access and quality and safety, and then our new emergency department that we're building.
That new emergency department, when are we going to see that come online?
Fourth quarter of 2017. Right now we're in the planning stages of it. We've cleared the land. We've got a flat area out there, and we'll be having a groundbreaking later this month.
Very good. And I also understand you're going to be able to put some new things in Portage and Medina counties.
Yeah, we are working right now where we are. We have a plan to develop a community center with urgent care in Portage County, and then we're doing the same. We're looking at in the Medina County area. I don't think that we've signed our lease yet, so I don't want to give that out yet.
And I'm glad that somebody's going into Portage County. I was so surprised as a Kent State student that if you had to go to the hospital, you either had to drive into downtown Akron or all the way out into the far reaches of northern Ravenna to go to what I think is now Portage Hospital or whatever the other group renamed it.
Yeah, they renamed Robinson. Yeah, we saw that too. And our CEO, Dr. Tim Stover, has long wanted to go into that market. He looked at it a long time ago. And, we've been expanding our health and wellness centers south to Green and north to Stowe, and it's another area that we've kind of pinpointed and strategically that we thought that really needed healthcare, needed access.
Now the Lodi facility, you already have the hospital out there in Lodi. Is it going to be separate from that?
No, this will all be integrated. We are kind of on an on-ramp. We're working very, very closely with Medina Hospital, Medina General. We know those folks; they're great, and we're trying to integrate where the best place for the patient to go for care, the most efficient, best access. So everything that we're doing in the market now is integrated. Before, when we were just under the affiliation agreement, we had to be careful because even though Cleveland Clinic owned part of us, we were still a competitor, so we had antitrust issues. Those antitrust issues are gone now.
Alan Papa joining us, the president and COO of Akron General on 1590 WAKR. From a treatment standpoint, Alan, how does this improve what Akronites can get?
Well, I think it improves access to quaternary care at the clinic, a very smooth flow. We have implemented air and ground transport with the clinic, so we're very tied in to intensive care transport. We have been able to hire two new doctors here. One, Dr. Joseph Lahora, who is a cardiothoracic surgeon who replaced our longtime chief of cardiothoracic surgery, Rob Kaminsky. Dr. Kaminsky last year has done a wonderful job teaming with Dr. Stalker. And now we're also in the process right now of completing a deal to bring gynecologic oncology to Akron General to improve the services that we have here. Two areas that have been on our strategic plan for a long time that we've been able to really improve with the help of the clinic.
And I was looking at some of the places where the Cleveland Clinic is, and I was seeing Vegas and Abu Dhabi, and I was thinking, will the company insurance cover me going to Abu Dhabi now?
We're a little bit closer.
Yeah, yes,
they're cool places, and I know a lot of people at the clinic that have worked there, and these are brilliant folks, and they've been wonderful to work with.
Sounds good. Now, the other thing I was wondering, too, the Akron General name. Right now, you see all the signage. It all changed to Akron General with Cleveland Clinic underneath. Does that change now that everything's all done?
It might change slightly. It might change slightly, but Akron General will always be Akron General. It's not. The hospital's not going to change. Some of the ambulatory areas are not going to change. I think that we will more emphasize Cleveland Clinic, but Akron General will be in that name and will be prominent.
And that's one of the things that people worry about when they see a Cleveland company coming in and partnering with an Akron company, because Akronites, they want to be unique. They don't want to be Cleveland Junior. They want to be Akron.
Right. That we are assured. We're assured through the process that we went through for the last year and the negotiation process that we will maintain our Akron identity, and that we'll be doing as much as we can on this campus. I mean, I think that it will be enhanced as opposed to things being moved north. I don't think that this is not a hub and spoke situation. It's really the Cleveland Clinic developing a system of care that's decentralized.
Well, that's certainly good to know. Alan, we got to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for being with us, and congratulations on the new marriage, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, thanks, Jason.
Alan J. Papa, the president and COO of Akron General on 1590 WAKR, talking about what I guess you could call a marriage, finally, between the Akron General system and the Cleveland Clinic system. I guess they were dating for a while. You know how nobody knows how dating works anymore because it's all changed. But if we're going with the traditional dating model, they were dating and now they're married.